Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Anywhere in the mid-range.
Yeah, it should be fine. Because that's where we're at. It sounds great. Or what am I? I'm here? Yes. Let's try to pull a bit with that fucking... Jesus Christ. All right. And...
I need him.
Holy motherfucking shit. Welcome to the Yeah Dude podcast at the Yeah Dudios. Here we are. We're fucking here to do it. Here to swing dicks around. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment. If you have any, if you want to ask us like questions or have us talk about something, put it in the comment section. We'll do it. You want to dare me? You want to truth me? Whatever it is, put it in the comment section. Hit subscribe somewhere around there. And maybe introduce our guests. We got... my good friend, Ian Carr.
Sup, everybody? What's up, Internet? It's good to be here at the Yeah Dude Studios podcast, the flagship show with a bunch of dudes hanging out. I love it.
Fantastic. And we have to my right, Chad Lennon.
What up? Yeah, I'm the maintenance guy, and for some reason they asked me to do a podcast. So, yeah, I just put a floor in. He's like, you want to talk on a mic?
My fourth guest, and I want to say my main guest for today's show is going to be my good friend, Paul.
F1 Paul, baby.
People.
I hope my vernacular is abstract enough for this. I like to use unique words, and if you listen to enough like MF Doom, you turn into a goblin sometimes. So like,
What's
You
your
turn
word
into
of the
a
day?
cup?
a goblin, like a
Oh,
gremlin.
I thought you said goblet. It's
What's
like
your
a
word
cup.
of the day, Paul?
Ooh, good question.
That's a good question.
Morph. I like to morph into things.
Ooh, morph is good.
I like,
Morph.
Sometimes I teleport, but in October I kind of turn into a gremlin sometimes. So
I knew a guy named Murph
shapeshifter,
once.
Yeah. So my vernacular is getting out of control. Like I try to use regular words, but I'm kind of like a ghoul or a gremlin these days.
You look like a ghoul or a gremlin. We'll get to that, dude. All right, so let's go over. If you could morph right now into anything, Chad, what would you morph into?
A funnier person. I don't know, like fucking Dua Lipa's toilet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what?
Dua Lipa's anything, her
Wait,
toilet.
who's Dua Lipa?
It's some hot chick. I don't know. It's probably a
hot.
hot
Is she
chick.
super hot?
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Would
Hot enough for Chad to want to eat her shit.
Dude, I bet.
don't watch
Are
it.
you into poop stuff, Chad? Would you? No.
I was listening to a podcast that Lorenzo, who was on one of the podcasts, recommended Murder in America. They're not going to be associated with this. They're not going to want to be associated with this, but they just did a story about a dude who had pictures of himself like eating shit, like dressed as a baby eating poop, and I was listening to it on just in the car, like gagging. This is fucking gross,
dude. I know. I had my friends fucking show me the two girls, one
bad
cup.
with it, dude. We could get him to almost throw up.
Oh,
if
we could probably
talk
get you to
about
throw
it.
up if we talk about poop.
If you really wanted to, like, if you really wanted to be
Yo,
mean.
Paul, grab a fish jug.
He wouldn't. Ian wouldn't.
Dude, if I smell rotten piss, I'm gonna puke right here on all over this cool equipment.
Yo,
I don't want to do that.
Go over
fucking
there and
yeah.
stick your face in that
If
pipe
he
over
actually
there.
I can
knew what he
smell
was
it. It's already
smelling as
bit-
poop, he'd be
No, I already
throwing
heard. I don't even want to mention it because I already smell like the pipe over there, dude. It's 3 feet that way.
There's poopy over there.
Fuck. Come on, guys.
I absolutely love that. All right, so let me fucking start this off here with fucking asking Paul. I gotta ask Paul some questions about this. So, Paul, you sling some vintage '90s clothes. You like to make a little money off that. You got a little business going for yourself.
Something like that.
I'm curious, like, has this always been the way you dressed since you were a kid? Have you switched it up, or did you like delve it? Did you like dive super hardcore?
I was the biggest retard in high school. I wore Reebok and like Under Armour.
Oh,
I
no,
was
like-
like Big Justice from the Costco family, the double chunk chocolate
Oh
cookie
my
guy.
god.
What did you do in high? Did you didn't play any sports in high school? I'm
I
guessing.
played a lot of Zelda. I played a lot of Zelda and
Oh, nice.
a lot of Mario.
What's your favorite Zelda?
Dude, I just beat Skyward Sword, but
Skyward Sword.
I'd have to say, I mean, it's cliche, it's Ocarina of Time, obviously, but like,
That's a good one.
I was a big retard in high school, dude, and then I had a transformation.
I think you're still retarded, to be honest.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely transformed, but it wasn't the retardation
He's just
that
an
changed.
abstract retard now.
I just used to dress.
Abstract
I used to
vernacular.
dress like a retard. I didn't know what was going on, and then I discovered the magic of 1998.
1998.
Wow. Well, that's
feel
the year.
like-
That's the year that the N came out. That's the first
N-word? That's been around long.
No. I didn't say the N word. I said the end. The skateboard video. It was the first skate video with $1 million budget.
I was just in a
Tony
skate
Hawk,
mag.
Birdhouse. You were in a skate mag?
Oh, when he was a
Skate
pizza,
mag,
he was a pizza.
Instagram. Yeah, there's a picture of me like fucking 10 years old watching a dude click the unofficial highest ollie on flat ground.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's a really high ollie. He's like a
Tiny little
Danny
man.
Wainwright type guy.
Louis Talentino, that dude's fucking.
How high is the
rad.
highest ollie?
It's like
That was
44 inches,
That was
45
like
inches.
46, I think.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's almost like 4 feet.
I watched
Just
it. Yeah,
flat.
almost 4. That level that we're
insane.
using is if we put that.
They can
from
ollie,
Florida-
ollie
you
that
can ollie
flat,
high,
flat, or like rolling.
Oh,
out?
flat.
Well, yeah, he's.
Oh, yeah, rolling, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think you
flat
can
ground,
ollie
yeah.
probably higher if you're rolling.
You have, yeah, of course, momentum, speed, gravity, all those things.
Skateboarding is probably the best lesson in life you can ever get. Like, I was watching a video of like this dad like teaching her like daughter to like drop in or whatever, or like do a little like rock to fakie, and she like spilled out, fucking whooped out after the rock to fakie, slammed her head, cried, but then like got back on and tried again, like to like instill that into like a
and
little
had the
kid.
best day ever after that, right?
Because
you're
you
like, I
overcame,
fucking did it.
because you overcame.
Yeah.
You overcame the good shit. Did you skate in high school or anything, Chad?
I started skating when I was like 8. That was my first thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Me too.
I skated for like fucking 15 years straight hard, and then I was like, I don't know, started working with my dad and was like, I can't get hurt anymore.
Oh yeah.
And now, last year was the first year I went to my skate park and ripped around like as fast as I used to, and realized my body cannot handle what I used to be able to do. Like
I know.
I can barely pull the tricks off, not as good as I used to, but if I go down, I'm fucking done.
Are you transition guy? Sounds like you're kind of a transition guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not great at anything, but I like fucking airing out of ramps. Those
Well,
are
yeah.
my favorite
like,
shit.
out-
That's why
out to flat?
snowboarding.
Like a fly out thing or like
yeah,
going
hips, fucking
Oh, yeah.
ramp to ramp.
What do you got? What's your trick? What was your go-tos? What do you do? I mean, what do you...
The last thing I was doing regularly that was like probably the last thing I would actually get air out of was just an early grab. I'd like tweak or try and do a tuck knee.
Oh.
Just a fucking little.
Ooh, those are
Early grab,
sexy.
huh?
Yeah.
You snowboard?
I never got into it till like 2 or 3 years ago. Bought like $600 worth of gear and went a couple times. Oh, actually, it's longer now, but after
You still
COVID,
gotta-
the prices were fucking ridiculous.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous now. Like, just to get like a day lift pass. Like, I was looking at going out to Utah to snowboard with some buds, and it's like $150 for a day. It's like, I don't care. Like, fuck that. Like,
That's the thing about snowboarding is like I tried to get into it when I was in middle school, right? Because it looks so fun. But it's like for the rich, it's like you
It's
need a
for
day.
the-
You need
yeah.
parents into skiing. Like you can't
Yeah.
just do it every day. I could skateboard on my street every day. Drag the flat rail out of the garage up to the flat part of the road.
Snowboarding is
Just
like
block traffic.
it's a lot of my favorite thing about skating. You just get to air and fucking hit
Yeah, you
tranny.
go fucking fast.
That's why
Go
like
fucking fast and
last time I went, I was like, I could go wherever I want with speed and not fall down just riding. So I started hitting jumps, and like I had so much time in the air that I could just grab whatever I wanted to. And I
I
was
bet I knew what you grabbed the first time. Some other dude's dick, probably.
That's a stupid question.
That was a state. Oh, sorry, I thought that was you.
It's hard to piss too. Like you can't just bring a jug on the lift. You can't just bring a bomb on the lift. And
do you
fill it
have
up.
do you have a piss jug in your car right
Yeah,
now?
I'll go grab
Let's
it.
tell the people about the piss jug.
Well,
Those glasses
for
aren't gonna
years I
help
was
you.
filling up jugs in my car.
They're
Exploding
blacked out on the inside.
No, they're not robust. They're still growing. I normally explode them on Ford F-350s or guys with BMWs, but like lately I've kind of retired the piss
But
jugs.
why do you do this?
I just think it's so funny. You guys probably think I'm fucked up, but
I mean,
Ian hates piss, but like you love my jokes about jugs, but
Dude, piss jugs, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I just don't want to I don't want to see them.
I
You don't
just
wanna
tried
see
to
a
make
piss
you
jug.
explode a piss bomb, and you could barely look at it.
I know, I really couldn't. If I smell it, if you take that cap off, it's like I have
What's
trauma.
so everyone
Oh,
pisses,
yeah.
dude? You're not touching the piss.
I don't piss or shit.
All right.
No, I
Kim
figured it
Jong-un
out.
over here.
No, I figured it out, dude. It's
I
a very
probably-
strict diet. It's a
I'm probably
rigorous,
fucked up.
rigorous workout,
It's called bulimia.
and you got to jerk off like 7-8 times a day.
You sweat the poop out of you.
Yeah, I jerk, and the only thing coming out of me is blood and cum these days. You know,
Oh, wow.
Converting it
Black
to
cum.
extra energy.
just shitting blood and shooting black cum.
Black cum.
Dude.
The ginger's shooting black cum.
Hey,
dude.
better than pissing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love piss jugs, but I've moved on to piss bombs lately. It's like
The hell's a piss bomb? Is it a bag?
It's like you know those water bottles you could buy like the store brand when you get a 24 pack, like those over
Yeah.
there.
Like this guy right here.
Like a flimsy bottle. You
flimsy.
fill it
Yeah,
up
yeah.
And
Cheap
twist the cap
plastic.
just a little bit so that when you toss it up in the air, it explodes
going.
like Baghdad. but basically,
It's good. That's a good. I love that sound of it.
I got
that's
fed up
great.
with jugs. Now I'm on to piss bombs.
That's from the Wi-Fi.
that's intense, man. That's intense.
I like pairing more. Pairing was funny.
pairing.
He used to throw. He's got a video of him throwing
yeah,
a pear at a short bus, and the
I still do that.
so good.
I still
dude.
do that,
You
but
throw
The noise
pears?
is so good.
I have a bunch of fruit. You know, I'm a big fruit guy, so We can go check my car. I got pears. I got apples.
You got pears, apples. Tell the people what you brought. You brought some beans to the show today.
I just wanted to shout out cannellini beans. If you haven't tried them, it's like a kidney, but albino. Like it's like a white kidney, and throw it into a pan with some olive oil, dude.
It literally says white kidney bean on the can in small text
I'm
under
a fan.
cannellini beans.
You know what I came across lately for beans in my bean journeys? You ever have butter beans?
Butter beans, dude. I didn't think anyone knew about butter beans.
What's a butter bean?
Butter bean is a big
Holy
bean.
crap.
It's kind of like
It's a monster bean.
It's a monster bean. It's got a smooth bean texture. It's a little
Cream-
bit.
it's creamy.
It's a creamy bean.
It's
a butter bean.
I was at fucking Walmart the other day. You see all the fucking beans they got at Walmart?
No, they got a big bean
Dude,
selection.
walking around, they got like 6-7 kids with them.
Respect.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude,
That's a 30-second
I pulled
edit.
I pulled a Mexican on a snowmobile on the street today.
You what? Oh, you pulled him back. It sounded like you were like, I pulled one
There was
over.
I had a truck. I had a truck with a snowmobile tied to the back of the truck with the Mexican on the snowmobile.
Sounds like it was definitely his idea.
Is this a joke? I mean, this sounds like
No,
a setup.
this is real.
Mexican on a snowmobile.
No, it really happened. I was so
do I do with this
bummed.
thing?
I was so bummed. Chad wasn't in the parking lot when I came around the corner because I came around the corner with the truck, just fucking, and then like the
Sparks flying,
Yeah,
probably.
the plastic. What do you call it? Like the skis. Yeah, the skis in the front of the snowmobile were smoking because the plastic was getting so hot. So
Oh
it
my
just smelled like
God.
burnt plastic.
You did this earlier today?
Yeah, when I got here
Why?
because John
This
needed
dude
help.
needed help. He gave us a saw. Was that the landlord?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, cool.
He needed a snowmobile.
Dude, he's
Awesome.
cool. Dude,
Yeah.
what are you playing there?
That's pairing.
before we
That's some
forget,
pairing.
we were talking about pears. This
You're gonna
is
have
me
to
hitting
put
a
this
short
on-
bus with a pear.
Yeah, you have to put this on the video. You're gonna have to like send it to him so,
Yeah,
he can,
you're
like,
gonna-
so
you're
he they can see what
Yeah.
we're seeing. That's
Yeah.
Pretend like we heard the noise right now.
You can't pretend. I'm not that good. I'm not that good of an editor to.
AI does everything now.
AI can suck my
Yeah.
dick,
The-
dude.
the
I
re-
can't wait until AI can suck
It
my
can
dick.
suck you. Dude, that's the thing. You got to get the upgraded
Finally.
package. It's about $21 a month, but it can suck your dick at that point.
Dude, once
Really?
AI starts
Yeah,
sucking
Bluetooth
people's
attached.
dicks,
Bluetooth attaches to the flashlight, and
once AI starts
Holy
sucking
shit.
people's dicks, they're gonna stop having strikes about it. They're gonna be like, yeah, let them write the movies. They're sorry,
Hey, bro, I'm a
dude,
blowjob
imagine
fanatic.
eating a Philly
Yeah, dude, fuck a
cheesesteak
Philly
while somebody's
cheesesteak.
sucking your dick.
I don't know.
Like Philly
That sounds
cheesesteaks.
like
I mean, I like Philly cheesesteaks, but like,
You ever have a good one
Yeah.
though? Like
Yeah.
not like the Pats or Geno's, like the fucking.
bro, I'm
the
taking a
underground
blowjob over. I'll take a blowjob over most things.
Philly. Hey,
Really?
even a cheesesteak.
Of course, a cheesesteak. I mean, but it
Come on,
depends.
bro. There's Philly cheesesteaks out there.
Depends on how hungry you are, I guess. If you're
It does.
really hungry,
That's
does.
true.
you know.
like I bet you some of those Gazan teenagers probably would go for the cheesesteak right now. You know?
Well, if you're hungry and then
Yeah.
somebody tops you off, the first thing after you come, you're gonna be like, I'm hungry.
But you'll be hungry again.
Would you
You'll
blow a
be
guy?
hungry.
Here's a question, Paul, for you. Would you blow a guy for the perfect cheesesteak?
If there's provolone, dude.
It's the best cheesesteak you could
That's
ever
all
imagine.
it takes is
If there's
provolone.
provolone on there, bro.
That's
I mean,
interesting.
I
That's
go
interesting.
American on a cheesesteak.
I was gonna say that you're a fan of the Pro.
I like
huh?
Swiss.
Swiss is-
Ah,
Swiss is
cheese
underrated.
on a cheesesteak?
Chad,
Come on,
American.
bro. I mean, I'm
American,
an
hell yeah.
abstract.
American on a
I'm an
cheesesteak,
abstract
yeah.
guy.
I like American. I think American. You know what's crazy about American cheese?
It's the best cheese. Just
It's
like
only,
countries.
you know what qualifies American cheese to be American cheese? It has to be. It has to be at least 51% cheese.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's the rest?
I don't know.
Could be
Fuck
anything.
cares? It's everything that they
It's a
let pass
political joke.
regulations with fucking.
What is a joke?
What is
Milk.
cheese?
I forgot that I had that joke until
Yeah.
just now.
It's kind of cheesy, that one.
That joke?
Government cheese, dude.
It's not even a joke. It's the truth about American cheese, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, they used to call me American cheese
You know what?
on the swim team because I gave them all chlamydia.
Well, you know they have everything like military. It's all government issued shit. You know, like what the definition of government issue is. It is the simplest and cheapest way to manufacture and produce whatever they're giving you. So if you have a government issue hammer, that is the cheapest and most efficient way that they could make that hammer.
No shit.
You hear government issue, you think, oh, that's some good shit. They give that to the army. No, it was just easy to make and cheap, and it's a quick
I
thing.
think it was general issue.
You know what's crazy though is
GI? General issue?
Government issue. GI is general government issue. Same thing.
Yeah.
fucking. You know what's? I was in the Navy or whatever, so I did like a lot of ordering of things. What's crazy is you're right. Quality of the equipment, piece of shit, but the cost, like, so you buy GI fucking paintbrushes, a box of 30, be like $400 GI. Same box, go to Home Depot, $50. You know what I mean? Because yet they have these like they have these lifelong contracts with these companies that manufacture.
It's like government contracts.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like that's the real power, right? It's not the fucking government. It's all the people with the money.
No, the fact that
The money.
dude. If anybody thinks that like
It's the money, man.
chase the money.
What do you guys think about this EBT shit? Like I bought these beans with the EBT card.
Do you have EBT?
Someone that owes me money does, and
That's
Why do they owe you money,
That's
Paul?
so for a bunch of sweet ass DC.
honestly, you know, I really don't agree with these government bailouts, but the dude owes me money, so
Someone
I'm gonna
owes
take
me
his
money.
EBT.
He owes him a lot of money for some vintage Airwalk sneakers or something.
no,
like
he
that.
owes me money for something else, but
A blowjob and a cheesesteak.
he owed me like $200, and these beans were 80 cents at Walmart. So I walked out of there with like 300 cans of beans.
It's Sopranos.
No
It
shit.
felt like
Beans
I
and
was
piss
robbing
jugs.
Walmart, dude. Because I walked out of there last week with 300 cans of cannellinis,
Damn, dude.
and I thought I was gonna get arrested on the way out. But
What's your favorite way to consume beans?
dude,
Sometimes-
sometimes I go toaster oven, but the best is to get them.
Wait,
crispy.
wait,
Whoa,
hold
yeah,
on.
whoa,
Rewind.
whoa, dude.
I'm
Hold on.
I'm experimenting.
Did you say toaster oven?
A little bit of oven,
Toasted
but
beans?
Sometimes I throw them in the pan with olive oil, my own. You know.
You throw a can of you throw a can of beans in like the skillet?
I mean, you gotta
Yeah, in a
gotta
skillet,
clean
that
off
makes
all the
sense.
gunk. They come with a bunch of gunk in there.
Oh, they
to
got
keep 'em
gunk.
fresh. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wash them out real good.
You're doing your beans all wrong, buddy.
You eat the shit that the preservatives in there. Fuck.
Do you go straight beans or do you
I rinse
add,
them off in a
do you-
colander.
Do you put some rice in the
You
I
mash
go
them up?
beans.
Do you do anything?
No,
You put some salt
Oh,
on it?
you-
I go beans and olive oil and then a bunch of spices. Hit them with a tortilla chip.
Ooh,
Ooh,
baby.
yeah. You mash them up?
Okay.
You like mush them up? You mash them up?
You want to try some ziti? I got some ziti. You know.
You got
I was
some
just gonna say in Sopranos,
some
it's
big
like
ziti,
this
bro.
dude's in 60 boxes of ziti. For you, it's like this dude's in 30 cans of beans.
So basically, when I say 300 cans,
Yeah, that is
of
pretty.
beans, you know,
That's pretty gangster. You're like, yo, give me your EBT.
Yeah, because
Give me your food money,
He wasn't
bitch.
trying to pay me back. dude.
Right, you're not trying to pay me. I'm taking your food.
I'm taking
now.
your food.
I know where he works at. So
That's just gangster.
I was going into his work and I was like, dude, you gonna pay me back? And he was like, I got this EBT, and I was like, all right, I need some beans. So
That is gangster
Yeah.
ass shit.
You know
what's
he's
even
talking
crazy?
about his name.
He uses the beans. He puts them in tube socks and beats the shit out of dude with the
you can
beans.
kill
He
someone
got.
with cannabis,
dude.
cannellinis.
The
The
tube
dude,
sock
the dude
beans.
he's talking about name rhymes with pill white.
Wait.
Everyone pulling the boom boom boys.
No.
How the
funny.
fuck does that guy have EBT?
That'd be no. I'm joking. I have no idea. You're like, wait a minute.
Because I'm a single guy. I would get it. I have no shame.
I feel like
dude.
a single guy. Like you'd be more into CBT,
No, that's not bad.
CBT?
That's not
cock and
bad.
ball torture. It's on the internet.
Oh.
Yep.
He owed
It's
me a lot of
wild
money,
stuff.
dude.
It's not as bad as eating shit in like a baby
No,
outfit.
poopy's the worst, dude.
But it's like people are putting like mouse traps on the end of their wiener and stuff, and I
Pain
know.
Olympics.
I looked into
Like,
one time.
ugh.
One time I looked in. It was a sad period in my life, and I was like paying for cam girls online, and
They have those for free online too.
and yeah, well, whatever. Don't fucking
Chatterbait.
actually, please judge me. Put your judgments in the comment section. Please. But I was in a sad,
YouTube bitch.
I was in a sad place, and I was like doing cam girls in it, but I was broke too. So I was like, wait a second, why don't I do my own cam? And I started doing my research and stuff, and like guys don't make any money doing cam stuff unless you do like clipping your dick with a fucking mouse trap, or like the guy that makes the most money, the guy that cams that makes the most money. I like researched it was a guy that takes two like jumper cables and like attaches them to his nipples and like electrocutes himself while he jerks off. Like that's what you have to do as a guy to make money camming. Like some wild shit like
How
that.
much money are we talking?
That's what I'm saying.
It's only like it's like $1,000 a month. It's not even anywhere close to
I
what
would-
I
girls
do
get
Yeah,
$1,000
that
bucks a
would be
month,
great.
and I could do 2 hours of fucking electrocuting my nipples with my dick out
every day.
Sign me up, bro.
Every day.
I mean, my nipples will get chafed. You'd probably take a week off.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to do time in between these. You sell the same video to a couple people.
I think what you do is you just create like an AI girl and just have like it
Teach
fully
her how to
automated,
suck
and like
dick.
a bunch of weirdos in like Peru or something are gonna think she's real and send money. But it's all fake, you know? Just like computers do
It's
it.
the best. It's the best scam in
It's
the
the
world.
glory hole of the internet right there.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
you
do
know,
a
like,
lot
what's
of-
on
They
the
do a
other
lot
side.
of stuff with computers these days.
Dude, it's the best scam in the world, though. Taking advantage of
Dude.
horny guys. Horny guys are the easiest people
That
to
is
take
a
advantage
good
of.
idea, though. We could make a website where you don't know if you're talking to a guy or a girl, and you just have to hope it's a girl or it's a guy, whatever you're into.
Well, you just lie and say it's a girl.
Well,
Like, because the only people paying for this are going to be dudes. So you
Oh,
just lie and say it's a girl.
Call it like glory hole because it's just the internet glory hole. You have no idea what's on the other side of that hole. you're hoping it's not a guy sucking your dick.
Isn't that
Is this a business
Omegle?
plan?
Isn't that Omegle? Where you're just
No,
like
you can
dudes jacking
see.
off in front of each other?
Well, no, that you can tell it's a guy on Omegle. It has to be a website where you can't tell who you're talking to until you meet him and you're like, oh no, that is a cock.
Oh.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We can make it happen.
People
go
catfish.
girls.
There's people that there's actual shows about catching people that do this.
Didn't that dude fucking just like end up getting accused of some crazy shit?
No, the guy from that show, the
I
host.
think so.
Really?
I think like when Me Too was happening, or like maybe right after COVID,
We'll look it up in the break.
or maybe
and
somebody
fucking
died on the
figure it
show,
out.
like fucking.
Yeah, somebody probably like killed themselves or something. Like
It's a
Chris Hansen.
cringy-
Remember
it's-
Chris Hansen? Dude killed himself. That's the end of that show. Like the guy was like, "Oh shit, Chris Hansen," and ran out and shot himself.
Who
Like,
was Chris Hansen?
he was the guy that caught all those pedos.
Chris.
Oh, from Catch a Predator?
Yeah.
He killed himself?
No,
No.
but one guy on that, like they confronted, like, "Hey, come in, have a seat," and the guy was like, "Fuck that," and like blew his head off. 'Cause he had a gun on him.
Smart move, dude.
Right?
I'd rather blow my own brains out than getting fucking railed in prison.
That's actually not.
The
what
thing is, like,
happened
if
either.
you're a pedophile, like, yeah, kill your fucking self. I don't know.
That's not that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Especially
think,
if you're one that's trying to like damage people and be out there, kill your fucking self, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think it was him going on the show. I'm pretty sure he like bailed and didn't go meet up. So the cops were like, "Well, this dude said so much crazy shit in the transcript. Let's go to his house." And he barricaded
Oh,
himself, then killed himself.
Yeah, it was
but
something
Chris
like that.
Hansen was there because he's like, "Oh, let's talk to this guy when he gets arrested."
Yeah.
And then he fucking popped himself.
Well, Ricky Lake too. Remember
Hansen
Ricky
saw
Lake?
a
You
bunch
don't.
of money disappear.
You don't remember Ricky Lake. You don't even remember 9/11. You remember Ricky Lake?
What did he do?
Ricky Lake was a chick. She had like a talk show, like a shitty
What
daytime
did
talk
he
show.
do?
Clearly, I don't.
She had like
know
a shitty daytime talk show, like a Jerry Springer
I remember
daytime
when
talk
he-
show
yeah,
thing, right?
I remember that
And then,
name.
yeah, and she had like, she brought this guy in the show, and she's like, "We have a secret admirer for you," like, and the guy's like, "Oh shit," and they didn't know, and it turned out it was his neighbor. It was a gay guy. The gay guy wanted to like profess his love, and then what happened
I've
is like
seen that. They kill
after
him,
the
don't
show,
they?
the guy goes home and kills his fucking gay neighbor.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he just like murders him with a shotgun.
Okay. Now I
Because he
know.
was gay?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's gay and he's trying to be
Oh,
cute, like do it on
yeah,
TV, like, "Hey,
dude.
I'm actually in love with you. I'm your gay neighbor." And the guy went home and was like, "Fuck that gay." Like, no, he's like
Whoa,
homophobe.
That's next
Yeah, he
level
blasted him. I
homophobia.
yeah,
remember
shot him
that
with a
now.
shotgun.
Yeah,
Holy
dude, I remember
shit.
watching that. Jesus
And then
Christ.
Ricky Lake, that's, canceled. Like, you just fucking caused the guy to get murdered.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
What? If you get caught by Hanson, you got to be like, dude, I just wanted to meet you. I just wanted to talk to Chris.
Yeah, it's
Hansen,
like, I pranked you.
The only reason I talked to this
I was just- yeah.
12-year-old is because I love
My
you, Chris, man.
My favorite excuse is always, so I was coming over here to tell them how dangerous it was to
Yeah, I
meet
brought a
up with a stranger.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so
Yeah.
you as a stranger was
Yeah.
going to teach them out of the kindness of your own
How are
heart?
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are
And
you
then
going to teach them by traumatizing
And they
them
go,
for the rest of their life?
why do you have condoms and lube? He's like, well, I was going to give them to them so they could practice safe sex.
Show them how to put it
With-
on me
with me,
before
yeah.
I used it on them.
You guys like Indians?
Oh, cool, we're not doing this. We're not talking about fucking
Well, I'm talking.
Just like herpes.
Yeah,
the
it's
gift that keeps on giving.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so we should all learn a lesson from herpes. Yeah, I see it.
And the herpes come from the peace pipe. You know what I'm saying?
The PCP smoking,
No, just my peace pipe.
that's what you call
You
it,
call
a
your
peace
dick a
pipe?
peace pipe?
Sure.
Because it's a tiny little piece.
Time for a break. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second.
You
half
won't
of the
notice
show.
a goddamn thing. Guys, welcome back to Yeah Dude with Kevin Doty and friends. You guys think they didn't take a break.
They didn't take a break.
They
They're
don't
watching the
notice, but
whole
they can't
goddamn
tell
time.
because we
This
look
is-
exactly the same.
That's where
You
Same with
don't look the same. You're
What?
sneaky.
That's where the ad that doesn't exist will go.
I know. Well, dude, you know what's cool is ads. Ads are super cool, and if you want to sponsor this show, you can do that. That would be fantastic.
Buster.
Oh, appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, that would be nice. if you sponsored
nice.
the show. Really cool.
Shout out to John. Shout out to John, the man and the landlord of the Yeah Dudios, for letting us partake in good times over here. Dude, guys, you know what? Like, what do you think? What do you think the point of life is?
It looks like a fucking Halloween costume right now. What the fuck is going on?
What would it be his costume? He look kind of like
A
Cholo.
tweaker?
A tweaker.
No,
Cholo,
Schizophrenic
yeah,
paranoia
or
would be
white
his.
Cholo.
I'm Jesse Purple.
You look like
Jesse Purpleman. Like Jesse Pinkman, but not quite.
You look like you do.
That's
like,
terrible.
Yeah,
What kind of weed was that,
he's
Chad? That's
just-
some stupid ass weed you brought.
I feel like
Made me all not funny, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, you're
I don't
never-
like
You
it.
look funny as shit right now.
You do
That's-
look. You do look funny.
Well, I'm considering the fact that we're doing YouTubes now.
Oh yeah, you can do.
There's a
fun,
visual.
yeah.
That's for them, buddy.
You can have fun stuff. You can do fun stuff at the Caro. That would be fun, dude. To like to do it and like change your shirts like throughout. So like every time, like just randomly, like the shirt colors just keep on like boop 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 boop.
Dude,
boop.
you
Or you just
walked
put a
up-
clock and like constantly change the clock and cut it around so you know
That'd be-
what the real conversation really was.
That'd be funny.
You walked up on Friday Pool Boy show, and I was next to Lorenzo, and I was like, yo, you know, his set's going to be turned into overdrive. His fucking hat's on backwards now.
Oh my. Dude, I started doing that because I did get it. It has bit me in the butt a few times, having the brim block my
Dude,
face.
I'm going
Yeah.
backwards. Got the
I had my
rollers.
hood on once at a showcase.
Nice.
And another comic was like, "Yo, take your hood off. They can't see you up there, dog." I was like, "Yeah, that's a good point."
Yeah, no, they got to be able to see your face. I
Oh
mean,
shit! Is that the Native American you're worried about?
God.
Is that him?
he actually could probably pass as a native. I like how Nick Kelly has went to Bass Pro Shop one time and he has like 5 Bass Pro Shop hats now in
He
different
just
colors.
stole them off a bunch of little kids.
Here's what's crazy, right? Nick Kelly, welcome Nick. Nick Kelly's in the house,
Nick Kelly
everybody.
just walked in the
Nick
middle.
Kelly's in
Yeah,
the
Kelly.
fucking house. You might remember him from a hot episode of Sensitive Teeth.
Kid Canelli.
Or he's on the first episode of Yeah, Dude.
That's also true. He's a very funny guy. We love him, and he's got yet a different Bill Prete shot flat hat on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, let's keep talking about the one guy they can't see.
No. So,
I know. Well, it
well,
doesn't matter.
I went to him with the original trip to Cabela's Pro Bass Shop, whatever. It's all one thing now. I went with him to the shop.
When was-
he
when was
bought
this?
one hat, like last Saturday.
And I wasn't told?
We went to a football game and shit. You don't want to come?
What the fuck? What are you guys going to a high school football game? You're probably going to a high school football game, right?
No, dude. It was college.
He's selling Percocet to high school kids.
I was selling.
That's what he looks like.
I was selling. Hey, I was.
Hey kids, come here. Right under the bleachers.
I was selling. I was selling dreams to some good kids.
That's like the funniest, saddest thing. Like, what if like that was your thing? Like, oh man, I can't keep my job. I'm addicted to Percocet. Grow up, dude. Get addicted to heroin or something.
You're talking to me?
I'm talking to your character. That's what you look like.
Oh, I'm a pill guy. This is
You
a
look
pill
like
guy
you look like you're
character.
addicted to Percocet and sell it to fucking middle school kids.
That's this
I don't like that.
generation's-
I don't want to look like that. I thought it was like a cool, like a beatnik, like a modern day beatnik.
More
East
like a-
Village, like an East Village dude whose like dad is like a corporate dude. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm gonna spend my trusted fund on whatever I want, man. You know, like Percocets and.
You look like you beat dick for Percocet.
I guess I'm gonna take my hat and glasses off. I don't like this. I don't like this guy.
We're actually just.
I
Kidding.
thought it was funny.
No,
I thought it looked cool.
you actually do
You're
look cool.
fine.
and
Yeah, I
fine.
look cool as shit.
Yeah, no,
you guys
we're-
are jealous. You know what Chad looks like? Chad looks like if a cat turned into a person.
Oh no
Yeah, you
shit.
saw my chest hair earlier.
I feel like he looks like a fox.
That's a good sound effect
feel
right
like-
there.
He looks like a fox that hasn't.
I feel like Chad could scramble up
Eaten
a
in a few
tree real
days.
quick.
Yeah, just came out of hibernation. I'm all matted down.
He could climb up a tree real quick and get stuck in it.
Paul
think
looks like
and
a
I'll kill
fucking.
your dog.
You know what Paul looks like? Paul looks like a badger of some sort, like some type
I like
of weasel.
badgers. I love squirrels, raccoons.
I mean, honey badgers are the baddest of the bad.
He looks like if a Bob Marley T-shirt turned
Yeah,
into a
dude.
real person.
Honey badgers.
I love.
But I'm just going on the color. I'm just going on the color combination through
the
my.
gloves, dude. Because
It's the green and yellow in the black hat. It's just you got some Jamaican
I love
colors.
October.
Yeah.
I love corn on the cob. And I love.
Oh, I love some
squash.
Cobb's corn.
What's better than corn on the cob, bro? Like
Blowjobs.
Cheeseburger, blowjob, cheesesteak.
Food that breaks down a little bit more when you shit it out. You ever shit out corn? It's just
Well, like I said
exactly
earlier,
how it
Chad, I
went
don't shit or piss
in. Oh
anymore.
yeah, I forgot. You just convert it into extra energy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm so crazy all the time.
Yeah.
I need
I'm
to
so
be
hyped up.
I need to be able to do that.
Yeah, I told you it's a diet. It's a specific diet.
What do you eat?
Pussy and Percocet.
Oh, pussy and Percocet.
got-
That's right. Yeah.
Nick's just sitting there like, yeah.
He doesn't piss or shit. I taught him the way. He doesn't piss or shit
Yeah.
either.
Oh
Yeah.
no shit.
You got him on that
So I'm
Bass
wasting
Pro
time. I'm
Shop
wasting
diet.
time with this toilet.
Your tenants,
Yeah.
dude.
We
So
don't
then
need one.
Why does it gross you out to smell piss and shit? Because you haven't.
because I
done it in
haven't
so long?
seen it or done it
Done
in
it
like
in
maybe
so long.
maybe 6.5 years.
Oh Jesus!
But it's not an easy lifestyle. I mean, like I said, you got to jerk off 8 to 9 times a day, and you got to cut yourself. You got to bleed. You got to bleed. You got to bleed the shit out. You know.
Sideways for attention, vertical for results.
Yeah. So we're doing. Well, what I do is I cut the. Cut this out of the show. That's what I'll do. Go back 5 minutes. Cut this out of the show. That
was
sucks.
fantastic.
I'm waiting for you to
dude.
be like, I don't know, guys.
think,
This is
like-
an open mic. These are jokes.
I think like I think what do you guys say, Paul?
we missed Kevin's theory at the beginning of this. He asked the meaning of life.
Oh yeah, you
And
asked
I
me a
was-
question.
I was thinking like,
Oh, Paul's got
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
oh, hold
we
on a
started
second.
shitting on
This
you.
is fucking big news. Paul's got the meaning of life.
everyone has this. Everyone has this special theory that they're born to be special and shit, but most of us we're just born to turn beer into piss, you know. So
Damn straight, dude.
I like to just fucking drink a bunch of Natty Lights, turn them into piss jugs, explode them. That's it, dude. No one's special, man. Like, no, everyone thinks they're special, dude.
I think you're
You
pretty
go
special.
you go gallon jug? Did you ever go big? And did you have like a
Yeah.
5 gallon in
I
your
have a
bedroom?
5 gallon
jugs,
jug.
dude.
I have a 5 gallon that I'm fermenting.
He starts
in my,
filling up the office jugs.
Yeah, do you have like
Yeah,
you
no, I
buy
have
one of those
one.
electric pumps so you can fill up your little bombs like from the 5
Oh
gallon
my
jug?
No,
God.
I do bombs natural, but I have this big 5 gallon in my backyard. I'm working on. It's getting pretty big, dude. But I also
Working on it.
I got a shrub in my backyard too, and it's when you piss. Because when you piss out all the fucking shit that your body doesn't need. So
Can you imagine being his neighbor and seeing him walk outside dressed like that, smoke a cigarette, and just waddle over and piss into a jug every day?
they catch me 3 times a week pissing in my shrubs.
I think seeing that from afar, I'd be like, I love this guy.
Yeah, I'd
Dude,
be like,
I
you're
love
the best
everything he's
neighbor
doing.
ever. Can I get you anything?
My neighbors have all seen my Fruit of the Looms. They've all seen my jugs and everything, but they know I'm working on a shrub and they don't like it.
Wait, so you
They're-
call the jug a shrub?
No,
it's
shrubs
just
are
pissing
separate
it.
from my jugs, and it's
Oh, like you hide the jug behind the shrub.
my jug is normally from my car, but
Those shrubs are just thriving.
the shrub is supposed
just
to.
getting all these extra nutrients from piss.
Yeah, dude.
It's supposed to be green, but when you piss, it turns it into brown.
black.
It turns it into brown and like orange shrubs. So I got this one special shrub I'm working on, and it's fucking prosper. It's getting robust. The piss there is robust. It depends how many beers you drink, but
After how you doing hydration wise? What color are your jugs?
Oh, they're not good, dude.
Some of my
You seen some of these?
No,
some of
but
my
they
jugs
can't
are
be
brown,
good.
but
You're pissing in jugs. You're not hydrated.
Well, do they?
dude, no. If you're hydrated, you're pissing in more jugs because you drink a bunch of water and electrolytes. But if you only drink Natty Lights, then your jugs are like brown.
All right, be honest. How much water are you drinking in a day?
I'll slam 10 Polands.
10 Polands
that's
a
pretty
day? That's
good.
actually pretty fucking
That's pretty
fire.
good.
Dude, I haven't drank water in like 4 or 5 days.
Shut up,
you're kidding.
dude.
Well, I mean, I drank a little water today
Oh, because you're only eating Percocet
when I got here.
Pussy.
Well, it's like I said, it's a really
Yeah.
rigorous diet. I don't want to take a shit and piss anymore, guys.
It's a shame.
Part of it is no water.
You can't be not pissing and shitting and not intaking anything because then you're just going to die.
I'm a breatharian.
That's called stuff.
I use light. I'm like a plant.
What's your bias?
That's why you have
against drugs,
glasses
though?
and a hat on right now?
Yeah, I'm very sensitive.
What do they used to call those?
Your teeth
Faggots?
No, they were called Feijots. It's from
Pussies?
France.
Oh, right.
Gingers with a hard R.
Hey, you're looking at 2, motherfucker,
Hey
right
man,
now.
you better watch out. You
squirrely
better
ass
watch
little
out how
bitch.
you fucking use that.
Fucking
I
Eddie
get
Munster ass
canceled.
hairline
Dude,
right there. What the fuck?
I just saw what the power of ginger can do, and I'm about to own the fuck out of that
Yeah,
shit,
dude,
bro.
we're
That's why you got all
fetishized.
these tattoos to cover up your real colors.
No, I'm just a fucking. You're a dumbass ginger if you don't cover up with tattoos because it's a white piece of paper. You can use every color that
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
else
that's true.
can.
That's true. I should
I
get
got
some colors.
yellow, bro. I have yellow.
He's like,
Nobody.
these are,
That's true.
You can't have no yellow. You can't see it in the summer though. I bet you tan.
You know what's crazy? I have a ginger friend that you mentioned. He has like a playing card, and he's got white because he's so pink that the white shows up like white.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
dude.
white, like your hat right there.
I got a
Whiter than the Third Reich.
I got Casper the Ghost tattooed on my dick.
Really?
Yeah, because it's small, childish, and you'll never know it's there.
Man, that's pretty cool. I only
Dude,
got
to
a
call
dollar
your
sign.
dick childish that's not good.
Call my dick
Dick
childish?
is childish.
I make little hats for mine. I got a cowboy hat.
I think my dick is childish. He
I
has
gotta
no worries. Always just trying to just have fun and blow his load off.
Dude, my
Honestly,
my dick pays taxes, bro.
I think if your dick is the youngest looking thing on your body, nothing else should matter, right?
That's true.
Like if you look good, but then your dick looks like it belongs to a fucking 60-year-old.
Well,
I'm
that's
actually
like,
curious. I'm curious about this, right? Because I'm 36 now, and I feel like my dick has looked the same my entire life. But I hear about these old looking dicks.
I heard they get
So I've been
fatter
keeping a
when you
keen
get
eye
older.
on-
Heard they get thicker. Is that true?
I hope so.
Oh, okay. Do are your balls getting lower? Is that true?
That's definitely true.
You
Yeah.
can't wear boxers; those are stupid. You gotta need some support, or else
Boxer
your balls are
briefs?
gonna get real fucking long, real fucking
You're
fast.
right there too. Your balls are going down.
Dude, I look like a fucking. I'm a
Your-
fucking
I feel
movie
like your
star
balls
down there.
have fucking a beanie and glasses.
You ever seen like a
on.
model? You ever go like a sex store online and there's like cock rings and shit? I'm one of those cock models.
If you see, if you guys,
I would be if I wasn't a fucking ginger freak, you know.
If you're interested, subscribe. Hit me up. I'll get you a picture of Ian's dick.
like and subscribe that
That's what the
goddamn
Patreon
YouTube button. Yeah, that's a Patreon. I'll show my dick on the Patreon. Sure.
No, we're gonna get the Patreon going for all you first the like that's what I really want to do, and just shout out to anybody that is watching that I do not know, because you could be getting in at the beginning and be like a real fan. You're gonna get hooked up and watch the journey of the Dudio adventure. So like I said, leave those comments and fucking I'm gonna bless all my early fans.
Yeah. all sexuous.
People stretch them out, you know. Like,
I'm gonna
Blowjobs and cheesesteaks, bro.
I'm gonna tribute all my first subscribers.
Yeah, send me a picture of you,
You know
and
what
I'll
tributing is?
print it out and jerk off on it, and then I'll
Tributing,
send a
yeah.
picture of that back to you.
Fucking.
He doesn't know. He's a
tributing is
grown-up man.
Coming on a picture of somebody, like if you like this porn star, you take. Oh yes. You
What
take
is
a
that? Is
picture.
that a sheet of acid?
No, this is stickers that
It's
I'm gonna put on
code.
my guitar.
I'm trying to get him CIA.
Oh.
I
Trying to get him in.
I need 3 6s, so don't take any 6s.
So
What are you,
is
what are
this
you
3
using?
Or
sixes?
9s. I don't
What are
care.
you using this for?
I'm gonna put 666 on one of my guitars because I'm a fucking devil worshiper.
Oh, nice. You play the guitar?
Yeah, dude. I play guitar. I started playing guitar.
Oh, man.
Play guitar, bass, and drums.
You can teach me to guitar?
Guitar. I'll teach you how to play guitar.
Yeah, we've been playing guitar for years.
I'll show you how to play guitar. Yeah. It's
I
not that-
was
it's not that
thinking
bad.
about. I was thinking
You
about
have
buying.
one?
No, I was thinking about buying one because I wanted to just have it in here just to like fuck around with.
Hell, I'll bring you a guitar for here.
You
An
have one?
acoustic.
I do.
Yeah, an
You-
acoustic.
I got
yeah.
guitars. I got
Play
whatever you need.
acoustic for a
You want
young
a guitar?
Want to bring one for the space?
Acoustic?
Yeah.
I like an electric too.
Get the electric here.
Nah, play acoustic for like a couple months.
Okay,
If
and
you're-
then treat
if
myself to
you're-
electric.
Yeah, because if you're serious about it, you learn how to play on an acoustic, get good at that. When you play an electric, it's gonna feel like a fucking toy because it's tinier.
Yeah,
It's
and
smaller.
you
It's
can do
much
so
easier
much
to
more.
play. Yeah,
Sorry, I
there's
talked
volume
over
behind
you.
it. No, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm not a Nazi.
I have a
You
guitar.
look like you could be though.
It's because if I fucking shaved
Mustache.
You look like
It's
Edward
been a while,
Shorten.
but I have treated myself in the mirror with a Hitler or two. I mean, if you can grow a nice mustache, you've shaven a Hitler, checked yourself out in the mirror, been like, that's funny,
Yeah.
and then you've gotten rid of it.
I've never done it because like my stash is like light and
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
that's
and
different
it's
for
like,
you.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't fill in really actually.
Yeah.
Like, right in
Mine's
the
not
middle.
great
We
either.
can't
'cause
do
it's
good
brown,
Hitlers.
but a black.
We can't do
Hitler-
good Hitlers.
You can't do good. I've tried to do a good Hitler, and it's just like it looks like I got peanut butter smeared on my upper
We
lip
can
or
do
something from a
great
distant-
mutton chops.
mutton chop. Oh, we'll chop it up, dude. We'll
Dude,
chop it up with
can
the
you
best of
imagine,
them.
like mutton chop pubes where it's just two sides? That'd be fire, dude.
Yeah, I should have more fun with my pubic hair. You know.
I don't do much down there.
I don't
should.
do no. I
Gross.
scorch earth. I'll like scorch the earth once. I'll go to like get a Brazilian. You know.
Have you actually got a Brazil?
Oh yeah, I do that once every 6 months, and then I just leave. No, I don't do that. That's like sounds like CBT, cock and ball torture.
So you guys
It
are
does.
both fire crash.
Yeah.
You want to see our dicks right now?
No, I'm just.
It's not that kind of
never really
show,
thought
Chad.
about it. I never like think.
Dude,
I mean,
it's
I don't
just-
think about
people don't
pubes
do- people-
when I see my friends, but I know people like that. There are redheads that have like fucking black pubes down there, which is crazy.
No
I'm sure.
fucking way. I don't believe it.
Somebody lied to you, Chad.
Well, yeah, unless I just
Because they
saw
were
it in a
probably
porn movie.
embarrassed. I used to be
Somebody lied.
embarrassed. I used to be embarrassed because people always talked about dark pubic hair, and I was like, my shit is fucking not dark at all.
Dude,
Gives a
a black
shit.
pubic hair is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
As long as
Ugh,
it's
it makes
on
your
a,
cock
ur-
look dirty.
on a urinal.
Mine looks like a fucking
no,
like
no,
a
urinal,
like,
yeah. When you
like a
can see-
black one?
when you see
Ugh.
a hair and you know it's a pubic hair, you're like, ugh.
right. Like think about this. Like
There's a
when you
different
see
smell in the air immediately. You get a different smell in the bathroom that your brain goes to. Come on, dude. You don't like the smell of pubes in a bathroom? Come on.
I boo that.
bro.
Boo.
You ever shit in a urinal, Ian? You ever shit in a urinal?
Come on, dude. The smell of a pube.
Come on, dude. You've never got kicked out of a
I
place
never-
for shitting in a urinal?
I've never shit in a urinal.
I found a shit in a urinal in like elementary school.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
know if I was the first one, but I remember walking into the bathroom and being like, "Holy fuck!"
Dude,
And
that's
walking out and be like, "Yo, there's poop in the urinal."
I'll never forget when I was in elementary school. I walked into the bathroom and there was shit all over the
I've
walls.
seen that, too.
Like blasted across the bathroom. It was
Yeah.
it was insane stuff.
One
And,
time
I was like, holy shit.
I remember being glad that my friends watched me walk in and walk right out of the bathroom too, because I was like, "Fuck!" If I was the one that was like, "So "There's a poop in the urinal," and nobody saw, they would be like, "You pooped in the urinal." Mm-hmm. And I could have been like, "No," like my friends actually watched me walk in and immediately come out.
Yeah,
and be like,
Mr.
"Dude."
Guatemala has to pick it up. You never saw the South Park episode?
Yeah,
There's exactly
yeah.
a South Park episode where that happens.
Guatemala.
You drop a
That's
little,
the name of the janitor. They
What's
call him
the
Mr.
one-
Guatemala.
what's the
drop a
one-
little mud monkey in the urinal.
What's the one?
Mud monkey.
What's the one? What's the one where fucking?
Mud Monkey. I need to watch that again. That's so
If I
funny.
just dropped a little turd on your mother's fucking fat face, you could.
Is that the one where Stan's dad has like the biggest shit ever and he like
No,
spirals?
That's
no,
a
that's-
very different one.
180.
But that's my-
Oh, that's the cure where they're trying to get rid
Bono
of.
Yeah.
is just one huge big piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's doing charity work. He's just pointing at Africans to go like, yeah, Bono.
That's
No, but
me.
I actually have a story of seeing a shit like that. I never saw a shit in a urinal, but I saw a shit so big that it's burned in my mind forever.
I have one of those too.
It was so big. I mean, it was like a crescent moon. Can you picture that?
Yeah.
And like it was coming out of the hole, of the toilet. It was like completely full, like as thick as the hole in the toilet is, coming up like out of the water, like a fucking mountain island,
like an iceberg.
It was so huge. It was so huge. You didn't
Big brown corn-eyed butt snake.
I'm not kidding.
Oh my god!
I'm not kidding. I seen.
yeah, it's so
Hold on.
gross.
Let me tell my poop. Let me tell my poop.
I don't know if I can
Burned
hang out.
my memory.
We
Dude,
all
I
got
saw
good poop stuff, huh?
I saw a poop.
It's so bad.
I saw a poop when I was in the Navy, and like I can't. I went,
Poop when I was in the Navy.
People are like, you ever see UFOs? He's like, no, but when I was in the Navy, I saw a poop.
and dude, no, but it was the size. It was the size of like a spaghetti squash. Like it didn't make sense how it came out of someone. It was thicker than any butthole I could ever imagine. Like, it couldn't have flushed down to the toilet because it was bigger than the drain. And
I saw that.
I was just like, that's when I realized there's a lot of gay people in the Navy.
You ever take? Ooh,
You think it was that?
yeah.
I think that had something to
Because
do
I'll
with
tell
it.
you where I saw my
Yeah.
giant shit. Special arts, like high school.
See?
Arts high school.
Yeah.
That makes a lot
This
of
was
sense.
like a couple weeks ago.
And I don't think it would be a student. This was back in the day. This would have definitely been like a teacher, right?
We should go
One of
turn
the
off
gay
the plumbing
theater
at a
teachers.
gay, if they have like a building that's filled with gay people.
I think we're on the brink of hate crimes right now. So what did you say?
No.
back to
It's a
poop.
science. It's a science. I want to finish my thought. You turn off the toilet and then like a dorm where there's all gay people, and then you turn off the plumbing. So like you'll get like a good ratio of like. You can check a lot of different toilets and see if gay people have wider poops.
Have different poops.
Well, the thing is, these big
You could
old
just do a
poops,
study
they
where you
don't.
ask gay people to come in and it won't be.
The one you saw, the one
We
I.
just got to talk to a gay.
Hey, Nick.
Nick's a fake gay, dude. He's not taking it up the butt.
No way. He gives it up the butt.
You ever take a poop and then you get up and you check out your creation. There's nothing in there. It goes right down the drain.
Oh, it's the best.
Ghost-
hider.
the
The ghost poop.
The ghost, yeah.
See, I've had this conversation with kids on Xbox, my Xbox party. People are like, oh, it doesn't exist. Like, there's something wrong with you. Like, no, dude, you take a good poop and it slides right down the drain. You don't have to flush.
Yeah.
The
What?
best poops are the ones where you wipe and you're like, I just wasted toilet paper. I
Yeah.
didn't need to wipe.
Oh yeah, solid.
Those are my favorite ones. That means you got the fiber in your
I've
diet.
been on a good
I call
diet.
those-
I've been
I
eating
call
a
those
bunch of
the,
these bad boys. I won't say the brand because I don't know if they want me to associate their name with my solid logs.
I call those ones the Elons.
You ever drive a 2-liter?
It's real straight shooting. Real straight shooting.
I'm telling you, I had this thing in middle school. It was called McNugget Day, where you go and eat 50 nuggets.
50
and then-
nuggets?
Oh
and
my
then
God, you told me this.
You only like I was only
That's a
eating
shit.
nuggets and like candy from like the dollar store, like Twizzlers and like Mike and Ike's. And dude, I dropped the 2-liter. It was like you ever get a 2-liter of Dr Pepper? And it was
I've
one of
actually
those,
never
dude.
got a 2-liter.
Oh,
Dr.
yeah, you dropped it like where the
And I had to call a plumber because I normally chop them up with a knife to get them down, but this time, dude, it was not going down. So we had to spend $1,000 on a plumber to come get it down the pipe.
Oh, you had to chop the poo.
Because I was only eating McNuggets, dude, for like 10 days straight. Like it was
You weren't
McNuggets.
putting anything big in your butt?
It was just McNuggets and fucking Mike and Ike's, dude. And dude, we had to call a plumber. It cost my mom like $1,000, and the shit knife, dude. The shit knife got too out of control. We had to throw it out, man.
Yo, you thought his piss jugs were bad. Wait till you hear about his shit knives.
hope so.
Dude,
You
but
guys,
then I started messing around with the cannellinis and the kidneys, and
how are they treating your butthole?
dude, they're they're
Nick,
big.
can you do-
they're
can you
not
do me a
2 liters, but they're bigger. You know,
So you could vibe with what we were saying. These
I
spaghetti
almost had to go to the
squash
hospital, dude. My mom wanted me to go to the hospital, but it was just McNugget Day.
You're like,
dude.
listen, they don't have any better knives than we do, okay?
But I mean,
You know what I think my trauma comes from with the piss and the shit? I think it's from Dutch toilets.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have
'cause
poop shelf toilets.
I was
There's no
gonna say,
water.
They got the shit
the
shelf.
poop shelf
Shane
toilet.
Gillis just came out with like a clip. There's like a clip. He was on a podcast. He's like, yeah, they got fucking weird toilets. It's disgusting. He was like at a girl's house and he took a shit and it's just like, it's just the worst thing ever. There's
It
just
just
like a
lays
giant.
there.
It's
You have
just
to
right
smell
there.
it
It's like
hard.
taking a shit right there.
You have to smell it way harder, huh?
It stinks up the whole fucking. It's like there's no scrolling on a Dutch toilet. You're
We're
not
probably gonna-
scrolling.
We're
You're not looking at your phone. It's
that's why
it's a
the only
race against time.
The only reason we can smell the shit coming out of that pipe is because there's no water in it yet,
right.
and that's the only thing. Like if
We
if,
should be
if
pissing
the,
down that pipe.
You could pee down it.
No, because that's just
Then it
gonna
would
smell
smell
like
like
piss
piss.
and shit.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, I don't
You have
like
to have
piss or shit.
Water will block out the smell because it's a fucking. There's something with the barrier.
You see those toilets that they make where they it separates the piss and shit? Because like piss doesn't
That
piss
is
like.
unnecessary, I think.
Well, it's for
Yeah,
for
that
people
seems-
that it's for like people that like
Recycle.
put it
For
in
people that
like,
have a fetish.
No, that like put it in like RVs and stuff like that, so you can compost it because like shit doesn't actually smell like shit until it hits water. Like shit by itself.
That is
doesn't-
not.
No,
What are you
that's not
talking
true at
about?
all.
What are you talking
That ain't
about?
true.
What are you talking about? I've taken shits with no water
No,
on a
maybe-
Dutch toilet.
maybe the
it's,
pee.
No,
it's
no.
it's a race
No,
against time.
Piss is the same thing because you're taking a piss on the side of a
Dude,
building.
you
and
take
it
a
rips
shit,
like piss.
it
Or I think-
smells so bad until it's underwater.
Oh, no.
Then you can't smell it because it's underwater.
No, I got
Yeah.
it. I got it. This is why they make those toilets so you can compost the shit. You can't compost shit with piss in it because it turns into sewage. But you can compost your own shit.
Right,
that
because
doesn't
piss
have
got
piss in it.
ammonia in it or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah, science, bitch.
That's why the plant outside Paul's house is dying.
You guys don't take down parking.
You're not
lots.
shitting in it, dude.
Yeah, you should be shitting in that plant,
That
not
bush is
pissing
gonna
in
turn
it.
into a tree.
What, you're not a fucking arborist?
You guys don't take down parking lots like a
Oh,
stop
I
and shop.
knew it. I knew we were about to get here. And
Wait,
I've been
take down
waiting.
parking lots?
You know,
yeah.
just rip a huge log in the stop and shop.
No. You
Come
do
on.
this?
It's so fun, dude. Like, cause you gotta watch out
What time of night you do this?
any time of
Any
day.
time
dude.
of day. He
And
probably
just-
he probably ripped one when he got to Meriden. He's like, I've never
Dude.
taken down Meriden yet.
Why do you
take a
do? Why do you think you do these things?
Cause I love beans, dude, and I think it's hilarious just to live life in a way where like
I think
you
he's
could
he's a rebel, man.
I'm just a rebel.
think you
dude.
really
I'm
are.
just
I
the
mean,
best.
I love it how you didn't ask him why do you do these things. You said why do you think you do these things? Let's see, let's see how you could justify
Yeah,
it.
dude, that's kind of Dr. Phil right there.
It's funny because like some guy is gonna see that shit when I leave,
Oh,
and like the
Ian's
best part
gonna
is
fucking
that
throw
Yeah, I'm gonna
up.
walk out with like my groceries and go, and
He's gonna
spill them
puke
everywhere and
out of
run.
his car window.
I won't even be there for the joke, but I know some guy is gonna walk up to that huge log and he's gonna be like, "Dude, who's taking a huge shit?" In this
I
town?"
would laugh. I would actually find great humor if I came
I'd
across the
probably see
poopy
a
in the
shit
parking
and be like,
lot.
that was
I've
a
never
dog.
seen another. Like I'm trying to live my life in a unique way. You only get one, you know.
I would love if you have take a poop so good that they know it's human. There's no way.
Oh,
a
you
dog
can always
did
tell,
that.
dude. You can
That's
tell.
a good one.
But dude, they could tell it's all beans. Like they could tell it's all kidneys and cannellinis.
How about
Like,
this?
Yo, are those butter beans?
like you can see the beans and the corn and the shit, dude. Like
Paul, you ever seen that? Video online of a guy? He like fills his computer with beans.
Oh
Yes,
my god,
that's
that
the
is
best
so
video,
funny.
dude.
Were these your like your inspirations? Is this why beans are funny?
He's
Yeah.
asking for help on his computer, and the tech guy shows up. It's all filled with beans, dude. What is?
Yeah,
He unscrews it, it's just filled to the rim with beans.
Yeah, a guy fills his computer like with beans and closes it up and then like brings it to like a store,
He's
like a
like, yeah,
tech,
it's-
like a
it won't
geek,
work.
geek squad or whatever.
seen that. Yeah.
He's like, well, we'll open it up, and the guys open it up. And he goes, he looks at the guy who brought it in. He's like, it's full with beans. The guy's like, is it supposed to be like that? The guy's just trolling him.
He's saying
Is that
that's probably
bad?
Why the fan's not working, huh?
No, I like to make my beans. I get 2 cans of black beans, right? Canned black beans, 2 cans. I dump them in the fucking. Well, first what you do is you chop up like half an onion, right? You chop up half an onion. I like to do a little garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, dice them up. I like to throw a fresh jalapeno pepper in there, right? I throw that in the pan with some oil, olive oil, right? You get that kind of nice and smelling good, right? And then you dump your beans in there. You open the can of beans, you dump the whole thing in, the juice and everything. 2 cans of beans, juice in it. Then you take the 2 cans, you fill them both up with water, and then you pour that in the pan as well. And now you're thinking, what the fuck? I got like a giant pan filled with like milky, watery beans, right? No. You let that heat up, and then you start seasoning. You use a lot of cumin, you do pepper, salt, of course. You do some, maybe even some more
It's like
garlic
Jamaican
powder.
style beans.
It's more Mexican, but it's a lot of cumin. It's funny.
A lot of cumin.
And you do that, and then you just cook it down. It takes about 3 hours. You cook it low heat, and you just keep stirring, and then maybe every hour you re-season, you do it again, and you scrape the side because that's a water, and you mash too. You got to mash. You got to get a bean masher. And you mash the beans. Sometimes I've been caught without a bean masher. I'll use like the bottom end of like a fucking wine bottle or
machete you
something.
bought at
Whoa,
Walmart.
so you're
You
mashing
mash the beans up as you cook the water down, and then all the seasoning that you've been putting in, it goes into the beans because the water evaporates, but the seasoning in the beans.
What do you eat? What do you have this dish with?
You put it with anything, eggs, fucking anything you want. It's just like
fucking A, dude.
pure. It's like you go to a real Mexican restaurant, you get like the pureed sort of black bean.
What do you think of this?
I don't like this because
It's basically it's frijoles. It's like refried beans, but I don't
the
refried.
ingredients, bro. You're eating calcium chloride. You're eating
You're eating.
Disodium ETDA.
I'm
You're
not
buying-
shitting in parking lots, Paul.
You're throwing piss jugs out the goddamn window. Well, yeah. What?
I'm clean though. I'm not eating this fucking this chemicals from the Walmart.
Less than a gram of sugar, though.
Less than a gram of sugar. Well,
Dude, I'll take down any parking lot. Give me any. I'll take down a Whole Foods. I don't care.
Oh, there's probably like that would be an interesting thing, right? Because like probably some parking lots are easier to poop in than others.
You just
there's
gotta,
got to be
like-
like top level
you
like
gotta keep
parking
an
lot.
eye
Like
out.
you get like a bank during working hours.
yeah, right. Yeah, like what's the top? Like you get like you shit in the
He
fucking
sees
White
DJ
House parking lot.
You got to rinse those beans before you.
You shit in the
throw 'em
White House
bro.
parking lot.
You got
That's like that's like that's winning the game. That's
Walmart
winning the
beans,
game.
baby.
It's like a game. Yeah, you sneak in, you just take a shit, you leave, and they get, shit
That'd be
bandits.
fun. That'd be a fun game. To,
I like this though.
Thing is, you have to
Let's say
time. You have to also have to
comment-
like time your shit, right?
Put the comment down. Name an establishment that has a
gotta
parking
be
lot.
quick.
We will
You gotta
poop
be
in it
quick.
for you.
Paul will drop a shit, and you'll know it's his because it's gonna be all beans.
Paul will do that for you. You fucking shout us out, time and place. Paul be there.
Anywhere in the continental 48.
I mean, I like
drive
I
'em.
like your recipe, bro. But I mean,
Dude, you got to have my beans, buddy.
I'll try your beans, even.
Dude,
with
if you eat these beans, you will shit. You will fucking fill a parking lot with shit, dude.
I'll
You
take
will.
down- I'll
You
take
will
down
fucking
a big one.
change
Wait,
regimes.
what kind of beans did
No,
you
no,
make them
just
with?
think about the
Black
smell
beans.
of
Got to be
that.
black beans.
What?
Zwarte Bona.
Just think about
Zwarte
the
Bona.
smell of him filling a bean shit in the parking lot. Come on, Ian. Really think about the smell.
Well, if it's fresh,
In
it's
the
gonna smell
piss.
just like my beautiful beans.
Yeah, that doesn't make you want to gag and throw up, though.
No, I've had a couple beers now. I put on a mental helmet, like I have a shield now.
Yeah. What were we talking about earlier?
Because I'm
That was
deep in my
really
head.
good.
This is just autopilot for now.
But what about like if someone like had like a cup of like wet poop and they were like, oh,
Uh,
no,
Well, you guys are trying. You guys are trying too hard now. You guys are trying too hard.
Damn it.
He's
Well,
got
we don't
too
want
much
to try
fiber.
too hard.
You need
got-
more fiber, bro. You
We
need
got a
more
couple
fiber.
minutes left of the podcast here, and I'm going to keep it traditional. What I did last time, I like to go around and just ask people what they would, what their favorite superpower would be, and I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what Paul's,
Yeah.
what Paul
I
Yeah.
would
gotta
be.
sit on that.
You
You
get
can
one.
have a
You get one
superpower.
power. One superpower.
One power.
Unlimited piss and shit.
No, no.
Shit as long as you want, as hard as you want, ever.
Just that my piss jug would never get so, because I fill them up so quick.
This would be your superpower. You could shoot laser beams out of your eyes.
Yeah, you can move planets.
I just want a piss jug that doesn't get filled up so quick. I got fucking. I fill up 5-gallon jugs in a night, dude. And
It's a problem.
You
I
drink
need
a lot
one
of
jug
piss?
that-
I think you already have a superpower.
Where-
Yeah, maybe maybe you get to pick
Filling-
another
filling
superpower.
those-
Where is
jugs
all my
up.
piss coming from, bro? I need
Alright.
a jug that just doesn't get. Because I got to empty them out, and people are looking at me like, "What? You pouring out piss out of your Honda? Like, come on."
All right, we got 50 seconds.
50 seconds, Chad Lennon. Superpower.
I don't know how to explain it, but like,
Should not get turned on by guys.
no, that's
That's
they have
That's
camp,
mine.
they have camps for that. Come on.
concentration camps.
I mean, I guess like to be able to
You
fucking,
got to concentrate real hard not to come from these guys.
I guess like to be able to just like conjure up fucking anything I want. Like I could just like make anything I want appear.
Manifestation.
Like a hot tub. Like, can I get a hot tub?
Anything.
Plow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
then
a
I can-
genie.
yeah. So then I can be like, all right, let me fucking.
But does it apply to people? Can you make people and living things, or just like objects? This is a topic for another time. We're running out of
I'll
time.
stick with just objects because it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
50,000 in cash, boom. It
Ooh.
just pops
Oh,
up.
yeah,
You know what
nice.
I'm saying? Then I don't have to worry about money. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I could
Yeah.
conjure up
Fleshlight.
food out
So
of
you
myself.
It sucks you couldn't
Fleshlight right now. Boom.
Yeah, but like I guess you could conjure up something to fuck, but it'd be
Ferrari.
Nice, it'd be nice to conjure up a person.
Then
I mean,
think
conjure up a
about this.
Ferrari and a bunch of money. You can get
Oh,
pussy.
yeah, there you
Then
go.
think
You know what I
about
mean?
this. I could have looked in that room, been like, I need the board that'll fit that size. Conjure that up. Now I need another board on the other side. Now, like you just build whatever. I
Oh,
want
with
in
your
my
mind.
And then I mean, I might have to nail gun it in and stuff, but
Just conjure
it's-
nail into
it's
that
right
spot.
there. It's all
You can get a nail gun conjured up too. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
or I don't have to because I can just be like 50,000 in cash.
yeah, fucking A, dude.
You know?
The conjurer, that's a good one.
The Conjurer.
To be a conjuring,
Cool.
guys. Have a good night. Write your fucking comments. Share.
YouTube.
Be a fan. Have fun.
Don't forget to swallow.
Never forget to swallow. Have a good night.